Hello, today we will present about Anna Frank and Number the Stars. We are Sugyong. First, we will explain about Number the Stars. There are two important characters. First, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie is 10 years old. She is tall and has blonde hair. She is thoughtful and very brave. She helps her best friend. Next is Ellen. Ellen Rosen is Anne-Marie's schoolmate and best friend. She has to hide from German soldiers because she and her family are Jewish. There are more characters than Mr. Johnson, Hilton Nelson, Kirsten Johnson, and Holly. This is the story of Number the Stars. First, there are two girls named Anne-Marie and Ellen. And Ellen and her family are Jewish people. But at that time, Nazis wanted to relocate Jewish people. So Ellen has to hide into a secret shelter, and luckily Anne-Marie's family wasn't Jewish, but they still tried to help them. Especially, for example, Peter makes an escape plan. Last night, Anne-Marie's Uncle Henrik smuggles them into his boat. Finally, World War II ends. And then Anne-Marie knows that German soldiers had killed Peter, her sister.
I will introduce you about the characters. First, Anna Frank is born in 12 June 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. Nazis wanted to send Jewish people to concentration camp, so she hid in a shelter to stay away from the Nazis. Second, Peter is the boy who lives in Anna's shelter. Anna's father is only the person to survive in Anna's family. This is a three important character, and there are more characters. First, Mr. and Mrs. Pandan are Peter's parents, and Margaret is the older sister of Annie, and she's good at studying. Anna's family goes to a secret shelter. Mr. and Mrs. Pandan come to the shelter with Peter. Mr. Dishel comes to the shelter. They are found and sent to the concentration camp.
There are some similarities and difference between two books. Ellen and Anne Frank difference. Ellen hid with help of Anne-Marie's family. Anne-Marie's uncle secretly took them to Sweden on his fishing boat. Ellen survived and moved back into her house in Copenhagen, Denmark. They could not escape to another country. Finally, they were caught by German secret police and died in a concentration camp.
Now our part is finished. Now let's see acting showing a part from Number the Stars. They will introduce themselves.
Today, we'll play the scene that shows the start of the problem. I'm Sujan, and I'm the narrator in this play.
I'm Sugyong. I will be Kirsten.
I'm Jane. I will be the mother.
I'm Anna and I'll be the Ellen.
I'm Lynn and I'll be Anne-Marie.
I'm Michael, I'll be a soldier 1.
I'm Kenneth and I'll be soldier 2.
I'm Tom and I'll be Anne-Marie's father.
Ellen hid in Anne-Marie's house because her mother was told that the Nazis would came to take away the Jewish people at night. The soldiers did come and tried to find Ellen.
What are your names?
My name is Anne-Marie Johansson. My name is Kirsten Elizabeth Johansson.
I'm Lisa Margaret Johansson.
Well, why you don't have blonde hair? Every in this house have blonde hair.
No, Anne-Marie Johansson, Kristen Elizabeth, and Liz Margaret Johansson. Now, can you believe it?
Okay, then I'll go.
Thank you for Liz to have a black hair in her childhood.
Sorry that I have a black hair.
That's okay, black hair is nice. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for listening our presentation.
Let's move on to origins of mummies. Why Egyptians were made mummies? Egyptians believed in the afterlife, so after they died, they thought they would need a body to live in, so they made mummies.
Let's move on to how mummies were made. Step 1. In early times, brain was taken out by a stick. A stick was put into the nostrils to pull out the brain. Then later, an eye was taken out. A stick was put into the eye to get the brain out. Then lastly, a hole was made in the back of the skull to get the brain out.
After the brain was taken out, the intestine, lung, the liver, and other organs were taken out by the left side of the body, treated with chemicals, and organs were put in jars. The empty places in the body were filled with bags of natron with some spices. After life.
Now Tom and Ray will present about finding the valley of the golden mummies.
In 1996, Zahiha was found Valley of the Golden Mummies.
Hello, I'm Tom and I'll be Archaeologist 1.
I am Ray and I will be archaeologist 2.
I'm Michael and I'll be a donkey.
Oh, it's too hot here. Maybe I should have brought some water.
Yeah, right. It's hot for me too. I wonder now that donkey live in this strange climate.
I guess this donkey has already gotten tired too.
Oh no! It's our last hope.
I know, but what I want to know is if there's an oasis near here. We need water.
Maybe 2 miles from here. I don't know, Will.
Oh my god, then why did we start this trip?
To find mummies.
Hey, donkey's food is stuck!
Well, let's help it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha!
What's this? It's a pretty big hole. It's getting really big.
Hey, here are stairs. Maybe we should go in.
Of course we need to.
Look at this. Here are humans everywhere.
Wow, we made a great discovery.
Let's say it to everyone.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to Kim Jae-sung for successfully completing all required coursework for the 9th 서강 English Workshop 2012 January 6th 유시찬 대독. 큰 박수로 격려해 주시기 바랍니다. 그 다음 임철환 학생 내용은 같습니다. 김민정 학생 내용 같습니다. 김태은 학생 이현수 학생 수고하셨고 다 함께 후보님들을 향해 인사를 드리도록 하겠습니다. 차렷 경례 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 그러면 학생들은 자리로 이동해 주시기 바랍니다.